Everybody is welcome to the live. Anybody who can hear my voice, if you're here, you can hear my voice. We have a good sound. There is no noise. Everything is working perfectly. You can hear me properly. What you need to do is very simple. Just write 100 in the comment. Then we know that you can actually hear me. If you can hear me, just write 100. Then we proof. We have amazing, interesting conversation that we are going to be having today. This particular conversation is a very serious one for me, actually. It's a very serious one and critical one for me because I will let you understand why. I will let you understand why. I'm seeing some people coming. Please, if you can hear my voice, give me 100 in the comment. If you can hear my voice, give me 100 in the comment. Just give me 100. I'm seeing a Vistia. I'm seeing a lot of people coming. I'm seeing a lot of people coming and all that. So, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Great. We are going to have interesting conversation. Yeah, please, if you are here, okay, if you are here, I know we have a lot of people coming in. You just make sure that we increase the likes. The likes are not encouraging at all. The likes that we have here is not encouraging. The live we are having is not encouraging at all, at all. The likes we are having is not encouraging. If you are here, just give us, the thumbs up. Yeah, it encourages us. It make the live popular. It tell people that Official Survivor is live. They recommend it to a lot of people. When you are having more likes, they recommend the live to a lot of people. Okay, so let's bring others on board by making sure that we like the live and share on your status. Let others join. Once it concerns Africa, every African needs to be part of this conversation. So share it as much as you can. Yeah, everybody who is coming, somebody said, bro, let's go. I've been waiting for you about 5 hours. Oh, really? Interesting. Somebody is asking, is there coup d'etat in Kenya? Honestly speaking, from where I am standing, I have not received any, how do you call it? Any report from anywhere that there is coup d'etat in Kenya. I have not received any report. If you ask me, is there violence in Kenya? I will tell you yes, there is violence in Kenya. But there is no accurate information indicating that there is coup d'etat in Kenya. There is no coup d'etat in Kenya. So far as I'm standing, as I'm sitting here, I've not received any news of sort. Yeah, something is happening across Africa. When I look at the map of Africa, I'm always worried. I wish, don't worry, I'm working very hard to make sure that as we are coming live, time will come, we'll be having a bigger screen, then we'll be projecting certain things that we'll be talking about. Then it will make the live more appealing and more engaging. So trust me on that. I will get it done. We'll have a very big screen, then we can be projecting like what I'm trying to talk about right now. It would have been a very good thing if I have one of the big screen here and it will be touched. Then I can project exactly what I'm talking about. But when I look at the map of Africa, I think I'm always afraid. I'm just afraid. The map, from the middle of the map, you see Liberia. From the middle of the map, then you have the Sahel, okay? That is around the West Africa lane. You have Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Nigeria. So this whole thing I'm going to talk about is surrounding that area. When you go down a little bit, you fly over Chad and you get to Sudan. Violence is there solidly. When you come down to South Sudan, violence is there solidly. When you come down a little bit to DRC, violence is there solidly. I mean, the whole, then you see that the whole, continent is being eaten up with violence. Only those of us who are living like in Ghana and other places and we feel like it's peaceful. No, the continent is not, when you look at it and then look at the future, nowhere is safe actually. And when you look at South Africa, you have some guys over there who say they are Oranians, and what is looming there is time bomb. There's time bomb also there coming in. So there is a lot of problem. So we are going to address that issue. What is happening? Currently, some individuals are migrating to Nigeria. That is the main reason why I came to the live. But we are going to add other things to it to make it spicy. Some individuals are migrating to Nigeria, and Nigerians are beginning to see some development in their country. VDM, very dark man, you know that guy, very popular guy. He is doing an amazing job creating awareness, but the root cause of the problem is what I want to discuss right now. Somebody is asking about Togo. Well, let me drop that and then we move forward. Before we are done with that, a lot of people will come on so that they can have access to this information that I'm trying to pull out. I'm going to code it in such a way that we protect the platform and whatever. Togo, the president, yesterday like this, we heard that on the today is 29th, as I'm doing the live. 28th, information came out that the Togo president actually shut down the social media platform, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. The people cannot communicate with each other. Neither can they project or coverage what is going on. Because mind you, in Togo, no journalist is on the street covering what is happening. It's not like Ghana. At least even Kenya is a little bit better, that the journalists are on the street explaining things that are going on, projecting things that are going on. Ghana, when we are protesting, no matter how violent clash between the protesters and the police, the media is still in there. The media is not restricted. We prioritize the freedom of media here in Ghana, which is one thing that I commend the system of democracy of Ghana. Allow the citizens to talk, unless you go overboard and you have yourself in trouble. So no journalist is hitting the streets to cover what is happening. So the Togolese themselves, the youth have become, they are doing the activism role. They are playing the activism role. They are also at the same time being their own journalists, their own voice. Nobody is there for them, apart from some of us, adding our voices to what is happening. It's just quiet like that. So the Togo president is not ready to go. And one thing that we must understand is that if the people of Togo fail to finish this battle and chase this man off that seat, it will take them another generation. It will take them another 50 years to come, because this man is going to give birth, and another Nyasimbe family and another Nyasimbe offspring will take over the control of Togo. And what they are facing today, which is the hardship that we are talking about, things that are not well, things that are not going well, that they are standing against today, their children will come and face the same thing tomorrow, as they also are facing what their fathers have faced yesterday. So it's a very serious situation in Togo right now, and everybody is quiet. African Union is quiet, ECOWAS is quiet, all the media houses is quiet. When you check the news, if you want to talk about Togo, they just do it. Before you realize, 10 seconds they are done, and then they move forward. That is the one thing that is bad about our media coverage. You are not going to see a media house taking time to explain what is happening and exposing the government. No, because they have a lot of promotions to do and all that. They are done. So people don't know the seriousness of what is happening in Togo. There is police brutality happening there. Okay, so the situation in Togo is just kind of way. Today, I'm not going to be staying here for long. Okay, I'm not going to be staying here for long. I'm going to make it sharp, and then we go. So, Emmanuel Macron is not adding his voice to what is happening in Togo. The president himself is out of the country. So that is what is happening in Togo currently. That guy will not give up. The reason why they will not give up, I explained that in some of my video. I told you that he's afraid. He's afraid. I mean, they are afraid because they have committed a lot of atrocity, a lot of problems. And if they leave power, these people can come for them. That is the problem that they are afraid of. So let's move forward. Nigeria is experiencing certain things. The man named VDM, VDM posted videos, two videos that is very concerning and alarming. The guy is noticing that something is looming coming from Nigeria. What I'm trying to explain is that Nigeria, let me just break it plain so that we go along with it. Nigeria has become, if care is not taken, the biggest threat to all of us on the continent of Africa, especially those of us surrounding Nigeria. I'm being honest with you. I will explain what is happening. Let's start from Burkina Faso. You know, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, under the democratic regime, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, the government has not been effective on the terrorists that were operating in the region. The international community were not being effective on these guys that were operating in the region. They treat them as Funanis, and anytime, because they masquerade themselves as Fulani, that is what has been happening. Okay, so when the military took over, Assimi Goïta, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, and co. You know, mind you, Captain Ibrahim Traoré have been on the field. He's not just a man that just came out and took over power. He has been on the field, and he's seen things that are happening. He gave a speech recently when he was being interviewed by one of the media houses in Burkina Faso. He was explaining that no, sometimes when they pursue these people to the point where they have to take them out and defeat them, a call will come from international community to their government, and then their government will call them to retreat. Meanwhile, you see, it's become like a partnership. The Human Rights Watch is also treating these people differently, and anytime these guys will go to a village and unalive people there, the Human Rights Watch will come and give aid to the villagers and then move away, okay, to go and give aid to the people who came to attack the villagers. When you ask them, they say they are just human rights, you know, organizations. So every human life matters. And this is one of the things that the chief of staff or whatever it is, that guy that has always been standing behind Tinubu, said that no, this thing is not making sense. Some of the time they find their ways to the human rights community. They go in there and they have suspected that they have been delivering some weapons to these guys and all these things. These are, you know, allegations from this guy. And I call it allegation so that we can be on the safer side. But the truth is, this guy is in charge of whatever is happening. He is in the best position to tell what is happening, what is not happening. So what he said, I believe him because it happened in Burkina Faso. Do you know Mali, Niger, the president of Mali also said the same thing. That sometimes, they will go to the field to go and fight terrorists. The next thing that happen is that they are supplying things to them, like water and some of the things they will supply to these guys. The whole thing is not making sense. So when they took over power, we all know the story. I'll not go over it. They joined their military together to fight these individuals away from the region. You see, someone just confirmed that in the comment. That's one thing I love about this community. One thing I love about this particular community is that the people pay attention and they are knowledgeable. Madave, that's the name. Yeah, he just confirmed that Mali president said the same. Exactly. These guys, you see the police, the military coming in contact with them and they are laughing at each other, just enjoying their life. So in Nigeria, VDM posted a video of the police or the military of Nigeria mingling with the people that they are supposed to fight against. And you see them dressed in jalabia, projecting themselves as Fulani, and then they are talking with the soldiers. They're just normal vibe, you know, they are in good time with the soldiers. And I look at it and say, no problem. A new video is posted again. These people are in the bush, and they have AK-47 and all kinds of weapons with them, and they are training. They are giving them military training in the bush. So the question that comes is that, listen, what concern Fulani heads men taking care of your cow with military training. Are you getting me? Now, he posted another video again. In that video, VDM was explaining how some community, I forgot the name of the community. I forgot it. I can't give you my number here. I can't give you my contact here, Osman. Don't be asking me my contact, please. He posted another video. And in that video, he practically show a community where they are sacking the people of the community away and building camp for this individual, the so-called Funani. I kept saying this. Even the Funani heads came out and said, look, they are not, those guys are not Funani. Honestly. So they are, you know, getting them a camp, building camp for them to base in there, and they are sacking the people in the regime. Why are they sacking the people in that community? It is simply because these so-called Fulani guys ask the authority to sack those guys away. Let me explain to you. General Lanley recently on an interview in Kenya, General Lanley, I want to come camera with you. I have I can't give my contact here. Okay, so we'll have that conversation another way. But right now I can't give my contact here. Okay, unless I give you a different contact that is not. So you don't worry. Let me finish and let's see. So this is it. When you check General Lanley's, how do you call it? I'm replying to somebody who is asking my contact in the comment. General Lanley explained that these guys that we call the terrorists who put themselves as Funanis, they are asking for territory. They want to have a territory. Okay, they want to maintain a territory. They want a base. They are negotiating land and having part. You know, Ibrahim Traore called them stateless individuals. They don't have a place. They are always in the bush. They don't have a particular place that you can point out to, because so he called them stateless people. You understand? So these people, whenever they come to your country, they want a place to stay. And based in there, you must sack everybody there. They want to dominate and have a space to stay. In Mali, when they started it, it was Algeria that was mediating between them and Mali under the former regime. When the new regime came under the military leadership, said no, they are not going to allow that to happen. Forgive me for mentioning the word regime. I'm talking about the military leadership. Okay, he said no, they are not going to negotiate with people who are not loving their people. They will treat them as they are. Okay, Burkina Faso, the president made it clear that look, we are not going to negotiate with them. It's either they surrender or we bury them. Niger also took the same stand. Now, what is happening? They wanted to migrate straight into Ghana. Because, let me tell you, I'll come back to Nigeria. Ghana, immediately, when Akufo-Addo was in power, he was collaborating with Emmanuel Macron. You know, Emmanuel Macron, the international community, it is said, it is alleged that these people sponsor these individuals. Even in Congress recently, we heard it, that some part of the USAID come to them. We heard it recently in the news and facts across how these people have been aided by international community. I am not the one making this claim, and it is not my opinion. So when Tinubu is becoming so close to Emmanuel Macron, how do you call it? Akufo-Addo becoming so close to Emmanuel Macron those times, then we realized that our northern border is trying to become a problem over there. These people wanted to step in they want to get in to the country through our northern border, because when you look at the map, Ghana is sharing border with Burkina Faso. And the threat, these guys are being chased away from Burkina Faso. Niger is sharing border with Nigeria. The place is becoming hot for the for these guys, this individual who call themselves Funani in Niger. So Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, they came together and they are chasing these individuals out of the region. So they need a place to be. And the people who have been giving them the aid, they need to collaborate with the nations around these people so that they can accommodate these individuals, because it is believed that they are tools. They are tools. Are you getting me? Now, this is one problem that we are having. There is a thin line, okay? There is a thin line between Niger, Burkina Faso, and Benin. You know, Benin is sharing border with Burkina Faso. Benin is sharing border with Burkina Faso and Niger. So there's a thin line over there. Those of you who have been watching my videos, I posted it, I've indicated it. That thin line, it linked directly, it's a borderline actually. It's a borderline between Niger and Benin, okay? And it connects to Burkina Faso. So that line, this individual called Funanis, who are not Funanis, they move around with guns and all that. They are now moving through that line and descending in Nigeria. They are descending in Nigeria. And now, I don't know, but they are getting into some kind of agreement with the Nigeria authorities on the lower and higher level. And they are trying their best to base in there. Already in Nigeria, you have a lot of these people in your country. You have Boko people over there. You have the Haram over there. You have the Al-Qaeda over there. You have a lot of them. If we should check rather how many of these groups that have been terrorizing regions and citizens in Nigeria, Nigeria have lots in there. And once in a while, they come out and show their power. And nothing is being done. And now you are accommodating lots more, adding to this one. They are the same with different name. You accommodate a lot more. And this is very disturbing, family. It is very disturbing because Nigeria is close to us in Ghana here. Nigeria is close to Togo, Benin. We are all around each other there. If Nigeria did not cure this disease, it will spread across and get into the next country. It means all of us, we are not safe. If these people get closer anywhere to Ghana, we can be here and then one of our village can just be attacked by these people just as they have been doing. Why are they not going to Ghana? Because our police, our security personnel are working with the Burkinabe personnel and they are securing our border over there. So we are somehow confident that our police and security men, they are strict on these people. They will not allow these guys to come into the country and have a base there. Funani's community, I'm not speaking against the Funani community. These people are not Funani guys. They are, they masquerade themselves. Are we together, family? Family, please, hit the like button. If you are here, hit the like button, okay? Just give us the likes on the... We are many here, so if you push it, we will have more likes here, so that the more likes you have, the more YouTube will promote the live that we are doing and recommend it to the rest of the community to come in. When you like it, it tells YouTube algorithm that, okay, it is a good live and people are enjoying it. It is a good live, and so they recommend it to others. But if you are here and you are not liking it, what happens is that it simply means that no, it's not a live that the people enjoy. Okay, so please give us that support so that we can enjoy, bring other people in. I always love it anytime I come out and I see the support like this, but we need much more support, all right? Now, Nigeria right now, this is a crisis that is looming coming from Nigeria, and it is scary. It is very scary. So VDM is actually, coming out with awareness. But this is the root cause of the problem. These people are descending from somewhere. In the entire region, all the guys over there, since these individuals are now having base in Nigeria, they will invite the rest. So Nigeria has become a den of terrorism. I'm being honest. Nigeria is becoming a den of these individuals. And we need to pay attention to it. African Union need to speak to the authority of Nigeria to do their part in this, because if they don't, it will affect all of us. ECOWAS need to talk to their brother Tinubu to handle the situation. If not, it is going to affect all of us. Because these people, they eat like cancer. They will eat into the system like cancer. Before you realize, it become a whole lot of things, and they will attack here, attack here, attack. And when we see them, they are very smallish individuals giving us this problem. Smallish. They are boom cry, very smallish. It's not some macho men that are doing this thing that we say that they have body. No, there's some smallest individuals. And some bandits that they give them guns, and then they are, misbehaving towards our people. And you have policemen, security personnel mingling with them and conversation with them like we are friends. They are bogus. I don't understand. So I think the authority, I think we need to increase alarm so that African Union will begin to speak to the Nigeria government for allowing these individuals into their territory, into their country. It is a big problem coming. It is a big problem. When you check, how do you call it? When you check these Boko people that have been disturbing Nigeria over there, they are still there. They are in the bush. They are still there. They have not left the region. They are still there. But because they are quiet this time, they are there comfortably. And tomorrow we can wake up and hear that they have kidnapped some people. Explain. We can wake up tomorrow and realize that, oh, they have gone to attack some people. And they are there. So long as they are there, the threat is still there. It is unfortunate that Nigeria, the security is weak on them, which is the reason why all of them are migrating. All of them are migrating. So what VDM is projecting, these people, if they are Fulani, we don't understand the reason why there will be video of these individuals doing military training. For what? I wish I could play a video here. I wish I could play a video here, and you see, they are doing military training. Like they are going to fight Russia. I don't understand. What concern military training with taking care of your cattle? Is it cattle? Yeah, the cow. Yes, cow. What concern it? Military training with people with cow. So, Nigeria authority need to do something about this, because this is a looming threat coming in. Because when you look at the continent of Africa itself, I think our leaders need a lot of work to do. We need to join all our forces together. That is why the unity of Africa is no longer an option, whether we should unite or not. No, we are no longer in the space where we have to make it look like it is an option. It is no longer an option. It is not an option. It is now a necessity for us. It's not an option for us to make. We don't have a choice than to unite our forces together to clear these individuals out of our system, because they are eating the continent like cancer. And you ask them, when you look at them, you don't even know which country they come from. You don't even know where they belong. They are here, and their job is just to attacking villages. So we have 3 countries who are doing the job already. 3: Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. They don't want to let their country or allow their country to be used by these individuals anyhow. No, they are not interested in that. So they took their destiny in their own hands to protect their people. And they're doing a very quite good job. In Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, majority of the territory was in the hands of these individuals. But right now they are reclaiming, and they even the area is no longer conducive to them. The security of Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, the forces are not resting. Every day they are pushing against them, taking the territories back. Nigeria, ask yourself. The Nigeria authority, what are they doing about it? What is the military of Nigeria doing about this? No, nothing. They're not doing anything. They are just there. When there is a problem, these people unless these people have gone to attack some village before they will go there and be checking how far. Apart from that, then they will go back and rest. No. In Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, it is not like that. They are matching them boot to boot, treating them as they are. That is how it is. They are treating them the way they are. If you are Fulani, you will treat you like Fulani, peaceful community. If you are a terrorist, they treat you like terrorists. That is just what it is. You see, Ivory Coast, there's a military camp in Ivory Coast. Training camp rather, not military camp. In the training camp, it is said that by the Burkinabe leader that the camp is training these individuals to come after them. Are we together? So when you check right now, even Ivory Coast, Ghana need to secure our borderline between Ghana and Ivory Coast. After hearing this, our borderline over there, from the Abidjan and Ghana in the middle over there, when you check the map, need to be protected. We need to secure it. Because if these people move from Ivory Coast, the easiest place for them to get into is either Burkina Faso or Ghana. Because we are sharing border with them. Are we together, lovely people? We are sharing border with them. And Niger, when you look at the map, Niger is behind Mali and Burkina Faso when you look at it from this side. So Niger is kind of like Mali and Burkina Faso receive the greatest threat because they have become shield to Niger. That is why Niger, you don't hear too much of the attack. The Mali actually, in fact, Mali receive majority of the attack. Okay, Mali receive majority of the attack. Burkina Faso also. But Niger receive least because they have to go through Burkina, Mali before hitting Niger. So before they got there, the security personnel in Mali and Niger, Burkina Faso, they got the job done. So they prevent them from going in there. And lovely family, this region is becoming too hot for these individuals, and all of them are migrating to Nigeria. Nigeria, you have enough over there. You have enough over there. It is high time Africa Union and all the leaders in Africa need to start talking to the Nigeria government for something to be done about this, because it's a threat. I'm being honest with you. It is a complete threat. If you don't clean it right now, nowhere will be safe in the hands of these individuals. Lovely people, nowhere will be safe in the hands of these individuals. So that is a very important update that I want to give out. That is the first important update that I want to give out right now, because it is it's something when you look at the map, it's scary to be living in a continent where you are seeing a threat moving closer to you. You will be worried. I might be a victim tomorrow. You will be a victim tomorrow. Somebody might be a victim tomorrow. In Ghana, we don't know what will be coming next. In Nigeria, recently, what happened? They went into a community, burned the people, unalive some people. What do we do? What if tomorrow I wake up and I heard that in my village over there, these people went in there and then attacked my people and become a victim? It's a problem. And family, it is a big problem that Nigeria needs to deal with, because Nigeria is becoming a house for these individuals. Gradually, the Nigeria, the country Nigeria is becoming a house for these individuals. And if care is not taken, it's going to be a problem. Somebody say, what is the source of my information? The source of my information is the update. When you look at what is happening around us, it should tell you that what is happening, you don't need any particular source. It's reality. You don't need to go and find out any particular source. There's no particular source that you go and, no. That is the reality we are all facing. It is not a particular place you go there and go and pick. No. That is the reality we are facing. And if you use the map, you know what we are talking about. Somebody was asking me, what is my source? My source is right here in front of you and I. Were you not here before the people have gone to, the news came out that they went to, how do you call it, a village and attacked people in the village? Were you not here? All of us, when Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso joined their forces together and they are fighting these individuals, were you not here? when information came out that, how do you call it, some people, they carry cow in the car, and with them like Funanis, not knowing there were people among them with plenty guns, and they are going to discharge them in the bush. The thing, there's no particular source you go to. Then when it is like that, it's like a secret. It's not a secret, it's a reality. It is a reality we are facing. Are you not hearing the news coming from Nigeria? Were you not here recently before Mali, how do you call it, has been attacked by these individuals? You are not seeing it. You are not in Ghana. You are not in Nigeria. Even if you are not in the continent, you are not outside and you're reading news. Well, no problem. So family, Nigeria, we may be hungry, but we can manage our hunger. Nigeria, we may be hungry, we can manage our hunger. Yo. So manage your hunger, manage your problem. All right, manage your problem over there. Somebody said, but in Benue, it is said that the local unalive 40 Fulani and the Fulani victim retaliated, lost their blah, 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 blah. It is nothing like that, my brother. These guys, they have been unaliving the people over there, terrorizing the people. So if I come in contact, so this has been the case. Let me address this also. Starboy put this out. Let me explain this to you. You see, the international community consider these people as normal Funanis. They give them aid. They are not Funanis. Funani will not go and be attacking people. So anytime the villagers come in contact with these people and they fought and defeat them, it will be published that villagers have gone to attack an unalive Fulani community. If they, instead of to say that the villagers defeated terrorists, they don't put it like that. So it is the manipulation of narrative. Okay? It is the manipulation of narrative. We have Fulani groups and we don't have Fulani carrying weapons moving around. We have Fulani groups, but these individuals are not Funanis. They masquerade like that to ride on the particular narrative to make them look like the civilians, the normal civilians. It's like a clash between civilians. No. No. Fulani herdsmen, if they come and they want to, have a place to stay, they are human beings like us. Of course, giving them a place to stay is not a problem. It's a good thing that we all live together as peaceful people and, mingle among each other. That's what we have been preaching on this platform, unity. The Fulani community with all of us, we need to stay together, unity. But the people who are terrorizing, they call them, the English language use the words terrorists. And they should be treated like that. I should be here when they invade my house. I should be looking at them. No. I'll do whatever I have to do. Okay? So that is what happened. It's not as if they wanted to terrorize the people and the people hammer them. Nobody should pay attention to the Peter Johnson over there, okay? Don't pay attention to that guy. You see a platform being watched by millions of people. You are asking how many people buy my idea. It only should show that you are the only person who is dumb here. So nobody should pay attention to him. So let's go. Now, I don't know how many of you watch the video I just posted. I don't know how many of you watch the video I posted just today. Interesting historic things are happening in Burkina Faso. One of the things that is significant which happened this week is that the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Rwanda came into some peaceful kind of agreement. That is one thing that on the table that we can actually end the session with. And when you look at the agreement revealed a lot of secrets. The deal to come to peace, it was supervised by Rubio, okay? Rubio supervised from the United States, supervised and then oversee this whole thing that was happening between Rwanda and DRC to come to end. Okay, so Rubio was the one. So it is the United States. I posted a video recently that the United States is coming into agreement with Felix Tshisekedi. And I tell you that the agreement is Felix Tshisekedi trying to use the resources of DRC to protect himself. If you don't take them, Felix Tshisekedi is going to be in power forever. If you don't take them, that man will seize the country because he give the resources of the country for protection in return. General Lanley did not comment on that. General Lanley did not comment on that. But let me move forward a little bit. So when the agreement happened, I came out and I posted it here that, look, this agreement between the United States and DRC, we need peace. But all the agreement is linked to the resources. So the fight in the middle of the map, which is DRC right now, is practically about the resources and not the people. Are you getting me? It's practically about the resources of the people, not the people. So Rwanda has been accused countless times of sponsoring the problem going on in there. Rwanda president always says something that Felix Tshisekedi know what is happening. He should stop pointing finger at him. Now, the deal is out. Congo, DRC, and United States, they signed their deal. Now they brought in Rwanda. And lovely family, I'll put out the real update in a video form. And you are going to see all the deals. It's linked to the resources. Now, the problem is this. Are we, is it going to, because anytime, how do you call it? Anytime the United States or the international community come to a particular place and they are using the resources, they come that they say, oh, we want to protect you and we'll be using your resources in return for your protection. What we have been seeing is that the crisis never finish over there. This has been the thing we have been seeing. The crisis in the region will not finish. It will just be continuing and they'll be regulating it. It will never finish. We have been seeing this all the time because the idea is that anytime you are able to chase the threat out of the region, it means a deal closed. You're no longer going to have the resources to have access to the resources. So for you to be having access to the resources for all the time, you need to continue securing the place. And for you to continue securing the place, there must be chaos all the time. So this has been the narrative and the idea behind this peaceful deal between the United States and Africa, which is the reason why, how do you call it? The United States is losing, a lot of people are losing interest in the United States and the international community, especially the West. Africans are losing so much interest in them because of these type of things. Like France like this have been in Burkina Faso for a long time, but the thing has always been there because they have access to the resources and the crisis is there. And now that the United States is now coming in, now that the United States of America is now coming in, are we going to finally see peace? It will be a good thing for us to see peace. But the question, are we going to see peace? Are we going to truly, finally see peace? It's just a question that I'll put in the air. Are we actually going to see the peace? I'll pull out the video tomorrow maybe. Yes, the full detail regarding what involved the deal, what is the detail of the deal and everything. I'll pull it out because I don't want to stay here for long. So let me just let you understand what is happening in regards to DRC. The people over there are suffering. Africa is doing nothing but little about the Africa Union is doing nothing but little about the situation of DRC. The media houses in Africa, they are doing just little of what is happening in DRC. DRC problem is something that if all the media houses should champion this, on daily basis talking about this thing that is happening, it will bring some attention and tension, pressure into the system for the problem to be solved over there. But in the news, as PLO Lumumba would said, they just talk about it within the space of 10 seconds, they are done. They go to another news. No, we are not helping each other. It takes independent platform like us and others to be talking about these people. And in that too, they are censoring us left and right and on our platform and all that. But anyway, the fight is not over. We will continue to speak for the people of DRC. We We will continue to advocate for peace. We will continue to advocate for the right thing to be done, for the people to have peace. When you go to DRC, it's a complete mess over there. So the people are moving up and down. You see them, they are not, they are not, there's no proper care for the people over there. There's no life for the people over there. It's only the elite, the politicians that are enjoying life. The people are suffering. Why? What is their crime? Their crime is their resources. Because the world is moving right now to what? How do you call it? The green energy era, where they want to move away from the smoky era to green energy era. So DRC minerals has become critical for this new world that is coming in. The electronic vehicles, when we talk about the electronic vehicles, electric cars, EV market, DRC mineral. The weapon manufacturing industry, DRC. When we talk about, everything that has to do with technology, DRC. Mobile phone, DRC. When we talk about laptop, DRC. Microsoft, whatever it is, the computer world, DRC. So DRC is, a vital a point of contact to all to the modern world. DRC is a vital and a very, I don't even know which word to use. It's a critical ground for the modern world, and it should not be neglected. The people need to benefit from what they have. Nature has given it to them, and it has become a curse to them. Do you think if there's no minerals in DRC, you wouldn't have that crisis going on over there? No, because there's no minerals to fight over, so the people will be free. That is why we always said that the resources of the country is become a curse to them. It is the resources of the country which is become a curse to them, because assuming they don't have the resources, there will be no problem with them. Anyway, lovely people, I think the session we've done, we are almost 1 hour. I don't want to go all the way to 1 hour. So let me give a shout out to some people, and then we move. As time goes on, I don't think tomorrow I'll come live. I don't come live often. Once in a while I come live. And these days, I think these 3 days I came live often to have conversation. It's good to engage with the people who are giving you support. So that's why I took it upon myself that in a week I'll be coming live at least 3 times, so that we will be having these type of conversations. And I'm trying to learn a lot about the live session, how it works. I'm now new to this whole thing. So I heard that there's a way you can even invite people to come, have their opinion and all that. So I don't know how to go about those things. So as time goes on, I think we'll be exploring. And to get it done. Okay, there are some app also where we can invite each other and all those things that are there. So we have a great somebody say all right. So lovely people, thank you so much for joining me, for passing by. I appreciate you so much. Keep supporting Official Survivor. Credibility, honesty, and truth is the hallmark here. We will not publish false updates. We'll make sure that we'll stay on course. Okay, we'll make sure that we stay on course, making sure that we reshape the narrative of Africa. We tell the story from our point of view. We tell our own story. The last time we left it in the hands of others, we have been fooled for long. So we are taking it upon ourselves to handle the story ourselves. All right. Somebody say you can have StreamYard, and there you can share the link to invite people. All right. Yes. I heard that. StreamYard, and I think OB something also. StreamYard, right? Yeah, so I'm going to look it up to get it. Another one also is OB Studio and all that. So why not get them? Okay, StreamYard. Is it StreamLab or StreamYard? It's StreamYard, StreamYard. StreamYard app or something. So I'll look it up. Yeah, for you, so that I can be using it. I'll just purchase it, and then so that we have a good live session. I think that one you can even share screen, and like what I'm trying to project here, I'm not able to project it. You can even project it. All right. Thank you so much, lovely people. If you enjoyed the live, put 100 in the comment for me. If you enjoyed the live, put 100 in the comment for me. If you enjoyed the live, put 100 in the comment for me. If you enjoyed the live, put 100 in the comment for me. And increase the likes, okay? Increase the likes also for us. Thank you so much, Celestine. Okay, somebody says StreamYard or OBS. Yeah, StreamYard or OBS. Yeah, so I have to get one of those, and so that we keep it going. I'm trying my best so that we make it better and better and better. Okay, Ellen, is it Alien? Jones, Charlotte, Jesus Can, is it Haymon, Phyllis Haymon, Shy. I mean, a lot of people are coming here. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Okay, Frederick, you just joined. Yeah, we are just closing. You came to close us, all right? So you can just forward it backwards and see what we've gone through. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Respect. See you in the next episode.